they're more connected right now, James. I felt like they started the period, they were back on their heels, and they couldn't get out of their zone with any type of continuity. Well, now they've kind of righted the ship right now. They're in their rhythm, and they've got back to an equal score. I'd say he has some fast twitch muscle fiber in there because I'm telling you, he makes that save. I thought that was going in, but he just reacts and keeps it out of the net.
Shuts him down. Quick pass across to Eller. Tiptoes around the puck check. Here's a chance. Scores! The go-ahead goal puts them in front.
Well, now they're in front, James, so they'll have some energy. You know that their first few strides will be more urgent, but they'll have to be accountable on the other side of the puck as well.
The Flames win the faceoff. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flames will play it from the corner. Breaker's got it to the side. The Senators have it from their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Fires it. Just wide of the net.
Sometimes there's pressure on players when they get into that prime-time scoring area. And because of it, they rush the shot, and I think that happened right there.
Coronato's got it along the boards. Great read with the stick. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Batherson's got it along the wing. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. There's the whistle. We got an offside. Here in the later stages of this period, the Senators are looking to build on this one-goal lead. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Flames cross the blue line and are on the attack. Uyghur's got the puck. From behind the net. Into the corner now. Quick pass to Hanley. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Along the half wall with the puck. Here's a shot. Oh, a clutch save.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. We've had an intermission to settle things down after the first period. How do you process what you've seen?
Calgary's had a strong first period, James. I mean, they owned the puck. They managed it well. They just weren't able to convert as many times as they wanted to. But they can trust the process and continue those habits. They'll get back in the game.
The Senators slide the puck. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James. And you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they pushed their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Senators gain possession. Slides the puck across to Zetterlund. Ottawa's on the attack. Hammers one at the net. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Here's a chance. Great save by the goaltender, who was in the right place at the right time. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
Coaches are always saying you got to give it your all. And this goaltender, well, he's going at it with full force and his full head. This one hits his mask and he gets a jolt.
Taken along the wall by Uyghur. Here's a shot, and that goes off a body. The Senators take it across the line. Now a quick pass to Perron. And he takes the feed. Here's a chance in front. Right on the doorstep. He scores! Drake Batherson lights the lamp. And a nice one at that. The Senators are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out there. some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
The Flames take it along the wall. And that's off target as it hits a body. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Denies him with the save. Takes the feed at the backhand. Scores! Oh, what a shot on the one-timer! The Senators are playing what might be their most impressive performance that I've seen all season. And we're only in period number 2, Sharon.
Yeah, I mean, their offense has simply exploded, hasn't it, James? I mean, they have been a force to be reckoned with, and it's a ton of fun when you're padding your stats.
Into the offensive end now. Throws it in front. He scores! What a goal! Calgary's got to find a way to build on this now. They've got one. Yes, it's a long way to go, but something.
It's something, James, and they've got over half a game left to find a way to put it in the back of the net with all the possession time they've had. They need to execute.
Into the offensive zone down the right wing. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, he's got to be sour on that as the equipment malfunction on the play.
Well, I'd say, how frustrating is that one when you're in key critical spot and then the whiff on it, and the whiff happens because it snaps in half.
With possession along the wall. Time stop. And he was able to stop that rebound too.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Pokes it away in his own end. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. What a stop!
Wolf's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
The Flames start with the puck in their own end. Ottawa's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Wrist shot from the slot. Oh, what a save in front.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Picked up along the wall by Coleman. Right in the slot. Stones him in front.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Feeds the puck over to Kelleyev. The Senators carried along the wall. Shot! Oh, comes up with a stop. Moves it to Hanley. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Cutting to the front of the net. What a blocker stop at point-blank range by Olmark. He tries to tuck it in. Fans want a shot here in the dying seconds of the period. Slides it across to Perron. Two periods down, one more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. 2 down, 1 to go. Third period, they're ready to drop the puck. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
Calgary's put in a strong effort tonight, James, and there's 20 minutes left, so there is some runway to claw their way back into this game, especially when they've dominated possession time. Now, this can be frustrating at times when you feel like you're holding the puck and you're going nowhere, but at the end of the day, it's all about cashing in right now and what we can do in these last few shifts to make a difference.
Big time stop there. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Picked up along the walls. Carrying it, moving, looking. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one.
Well, all those tracking exercises when you're young come in handy when you're older, and this is a prime example. Look at him, bob and weave, trying to find that puck. He does and makes the save.
Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Slarry's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a blast. Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of is, and a great shot just misses.
Ottawa's moving it into the offensive end. Great heads-up play by the defender. Into the attacking area from the left side. On the goaltend! Stopped by the goaltender.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall. Into the offensive zone. Here's a chance! Oh, he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a point-blank shot here, James. I love the way he's aggressive, he's competitive, and he wins the battle.
The Flames gain control of the puck. Sends it over to Frost. Keeps it over on the rush. Picked up along the boards by Frost. With the blast! Oh, he stopped that rocket! We got a penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Giroux's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Running interference is part of the game, but guess what? You gotta be smart about it. You have to allow your opponent to move freely to find that puck. You can get in the way a little bit, but too much, you're gonna get the interference call.
Block shot!
Well, if you want to be on a PK, James, you have to know how to get...
Let's go!
They're going to have to outnumber their opponent if they want to claw back from this 2-goal deficit. They're running out of runway. They're going to find a way to get some chances.
Calgary's got the puck in their own end. Tosses it to Haley. Calgary's got the puck against the half wall. On the one-timer. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just missed by a few inches.
There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Ottawa's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. The Flames win that offensive zone face-off. Too much congestion in front. From center, they get into the attacking area. Quick feed down low. Calgary's got it from behind the net. And a stick in the lane ends that threat.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we, and just go with the goal calls.
Misses over the net. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Amadio. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Denies him! Wolf's got it and will hang on for the whistle.
Well, he's been so dialed in all game, playing confident and controlled in the crease.
Ottawa's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. The Senators win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Flames get a hold of the puck in their own end. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. Takes the puck. Grabbed along the boards by Kadri. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Ottawa's moving it along the wing. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Look out, here they come on the attack. Here's a centering pass. And that goes off a stick. Scooped up along the wall by Coronado. Blocked away by Allmark. Puck picked up by Huberdeau. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck now. Passes the puck over to Giroux. Calgary's gained possession. Puck grabbed by Kadri. Slides it across. With the stop. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. And they win the draw on their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Avoids the poke check. There's a shot, and one last save. And that'll close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. Well, after an absolute volcanic eruption in the first offensively, it kind of settled down here, Cheryl, more to your style, I would say, right? As a defender.
Yeah, as a defender, it became more defensively structured, and I bet that the coaches had something to say about that, but certainly not as much fun for us.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Waving the arm of the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. crowd's, oh, wow.
Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd's, oh, wow.
Overrun. He's done it again. Dynamite.
And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill is going to take this all the way. Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quit Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Ran in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. He's going to take this all the way. Wow. Quit Rampage Jackson.
Ball clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell.
Looking starved for a win, and we are set to go. The Flames win the opening face-off, and we are underway with this one. Shakes off the coverage. Here they come. Calgary's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Hall. From the blue line, they take control of it. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Takes a shot. Makes the save. Quick feed from Michkov. Calgary's got possession of the puck. The Flames have it now. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To the front. Poked away by Couturier. Taken by Kadri. Huge blocker save by Anderson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
The Flames take possession here inside the offensive zone. And he avoids the poke-check with some great edge work. Scores! And they are on the board quickly in this one.
Well, it's because they were ready, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent, and when you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
The Flames have been dominant in the shot department here early in this one and lead. ePuckStorm, and we are back underway. Oh, look at this. Loses the coverage there. Slides by the check. Kicks it away with ease. Oh, turns it aside once again.
They made some consecutive saves there. He's got to be wondering where his defense are. I mean, how about a little help?
The Flames have done a great job moving their feet tonight, and they lead here midway through the first. Calgary's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Counters the shot. Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away. Wow, what an incredible shift. They're so urgent all over the offensive zone. Coaches love these types of shifts.
With arms in the air, we got a penalty coming up. Shakes off to the corner with some nifty moves. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Flames will now be undermanned with a cross-checking penalty.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's short-handed, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Moves into the slot. Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And the puck skips out of the zone. They'll have to regroup. Calgary's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Here they come up along the wing. Booming shot! Oh, what a save on the slapper! The Flames will play it in their own end. Moves it over to Coleman. Carries it into the offensive end up the middle. The Flames play it along the boards.
Hanley's almost out of the box.
Philadelphia's power play can't score. They're still down a goal.
When you have the player advantage and you're down by a goal, you have to generate some momentum. And the first stop is putting it in the back of the net. And now they're back at even strength, trying to get back on the board.
Scores! Just as the power play expires, but they still benefit with those extra seconds.
Well, they continued right where they left off there, James. They just continued to move and have a ton of motion. They took it to the net before the player really could get back in and help.
Sends the pass over. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. The Flyers pick up steam and are on the attack. And that's deflected off someone in front. Huberdeau's lugging the puck. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. They've got the defense outnumbered. Sneaks by the poke check. And now it's grabbed by Bean. Nice poke check. Pushes it across to Delorier. Makes a move in front. And puts it right over the crossbar. Scores! A timely finish and they take the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Frost won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. On the backhand. Big time stop.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Flyers have it against the wall. And it's turned aside by Wolf. Calgary's looking to break out. The Flyers take possession in the neutral zone. Calgary's looking to break out of their own end. Looking dangerous as they move along the boards. Falls to the sweet spot. Stones up with the blocker.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself to position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Wolf. The Flames have had their opportunities, but they just can't capitalize here in the late stages of the opening period. Winding down the final minute of this opening frame. Puck scooped up by Anderson. Drives to the paint. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the official set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Calgary's gained possession along the boards. The Flyers take it across the blue line. Konechny's got it in the corner. Stopped by the goaltender. Meach comes on the attack in the offensive zone. The Flyers played along the wing. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. He to the middle. And that's stopped. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Goes right to the crease. He scores! Off the pipe and bulging
work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Calgary's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James. To be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Time for the officials to hand out the judgment. The Flames are going to serve 2 for tripping here.
You have to constantly remind yourself to move your feet and get closer to the action. You wind up reaching, you take the feet out of your opponent, and you wind up with a tripping ball.
Philadelphia's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save! The Flames move the puck in the defensive zone. They go on the attack through center. The Flames have it now. Calgary's playing it from the side. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Swing and a miss. Calgary's going to be able to kill a few seconds off now with the puck. Coming to the slot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
Calgary's PK unit gets their man out of the box.
Well, a really nice job by this PK unit, James, just negating scoring opportunities. Good goaltending as well, got to be your best killer, but finding ways to get it down the ice and keeping this game tied.
Coleman's got it against the boards. Fantastic save! Philadelphia's got the puck. They've got some momentum here. Lead pass ahead. Storms! And we take a drive for clutch city as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now is on the line. Sometimes when you're an on-man rush, you can overthink it, James. You can overpass. Not here. They execute perfectly with precision passing, and you can tell there was no hesitation. They were driving, and they capitalized.
Oh, cuts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
The Flyers are trying to put the game away, but unfortunately that one hits the post and comes out, and this is a tough one to take. You have the lead, you want to extend it, and you certainly don't want to give any life to your opponent. Such an impressive save, James. I love to look at these ones again because it's not just being in great position, it's being desperate. It's finding a way to get to the puck, keeping your eye on it at all times, tracking it, out-battling and out-willing everyone around you.
Calgary's got it in the offensive zone. On the deflection! Denied by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Calgary's effort at some point has to pay off. They've had plenty of scoring chances, but they still trail in this one. Philadelphia's got it in their own zone. Reaches out and uses the stick. Puck picked up in the open ice. Philadelphia's on the attack. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. And now he moves it quickly to York. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. Past the midway mark of the frame, Philadelphia's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Frost won the draw here in their own zone. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Sends the feed in front. And that's intercepted. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. Driving right to the front. Shuts him down.
Erson's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Calgary's had their opportunities, but they still trail late in this second period. The Flames win the draw. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Calgary's across the blue line. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Blocked, and he may have just stopped a goal.
I think he did, James. I mean, you got to protect the house, especially when it's a great threat shot like that, and he finds a way to get in front of that and quick.
Tiptoes around the poke check. Cutting to the front of the net. And he opts to wait for more support. Let's get the call. Forster's been nabbed for tripping.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
Our first opportunity to look at the power play unit set to go to work.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done, get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Calgary's on the attack. The Flames scoop it up along the boards. The Flyers will kill off a few extra seconds now. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Takes a shot. Oh, makes the save. That was a rocket. Couturier sliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. The Flames win the draw here their own end. Calgary's got it in their own zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shot! Oh, a clutch save! Big time stop there.
Forster standing up, ready to go.
Broken up by Sanheim. Scooped up along the wall by Coronado. The Flames come up at deep time, taking away, and he comes up big. 40 minutes down, still another 20 to go here in this one. Join us for period number 3. Next. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. Well, the moment of truth for both teams here as we are underway in the third. All right, partners, summarize what you've seen so far tonight.
The Flames are trailing in the game here, James, but there's 20 minutes of runway left, and they continue like they did through the first 40 minutes, managing the puck, owning it in the offensive zone. They will cash in on their opportunities.
The Flyers are getting 2 minutes for tripping.
Up by 1, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as the power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And a great save! The Flames are in transition. To the low slot! And he gets in front of that one.
Well, he didn't flamingo there. If you want to be on a PK, you got to make sure that you get to those shooting lanes hard and fast.
Scores! And the power play pays off as we are back to even in this one.
Wow, this was so efficient. They kept the PK guessing, and when you do that, you can run multiple options, James. They made them vulnerable, and they capitalized.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We got a tie game. Philadelphia's won the draw in the neutral zone. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Philadelphia's got the puck against the half wall. Oh, what a save in front. Gains the zone from the right side. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. To the front. They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift. You can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down.
Backlund's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. And that's knocked away by Couturier. Philadelphia's got the puck along the boards. Into the offensive end now. Gains it over. Calgary's got the puck. Avoids the bump check and maintains possession. And that's poked away by Konechny. Avoids the defender. Here's a backhand. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
They almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
The Flames continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. They've got numbers here. Takes it to the front. Turns it away. The Flyers gain possession along the wall. Steps into the offensive end. Here's a chance. That goes off the post and stays out.
The Flyers bench showing some frustration there as they hit the post. Listen, you're only down in the game by a little bit. You have to find a way to claw your way back in. With a perfect chance right there to give them some momentum.
The Flames get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Good defensive effort to poke it away. And he sidesteps the check there. The Flames have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Poked away. Pass out front. And it turns off a twig in front of the net. The Flames have it now. Gains the zone. From point blank. Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net. Calgary's top line is going to come on the ice, and there's no coaching decision to be made here. I mean, they've been so effective, they contributed, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Slides the puck over. That's gloved by Wolf. And that's deflected. The Flames gain possession. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. And he's got the answer for that one. The Flyers have it from their own end. Looks to get the puck over to Hathaway. Calgary's got a hold of the puck now.
What an entertaining game, James. A lot of goal calls for you as it's been back and forth action in the offensive zone. Not much defensive structure to this one as everyone's looking to attack.
Working the puck deep inside their own end. Here they come on the rush. Philadelphia's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Takes it to the net. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Flyers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Across the line from center. And that pass goes off a stick. Kirkland's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save,
He scores! And a little poke look for the play. Calgary's added yet another one here to the total tonight. And what a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Flames will play it in their own end. With some open space at center. Avoids the poke check. Takes that pass back to the point. Denies him! The Flyers gain control of the puck. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. And that shot dies in traffic. And he takes the feed. And that's off a stick. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. And the puck is scooped up here into the open ice by Wilson. Denies him. He got all of it. Final horn sounds, bringing this one to a close. Philadelphia's once promising performance in this one quickly dissolved once the puck dropped in that third period, Cheryl.
It certainly did.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
Leon has done it again.
Dynamite. And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. Wow.
Welcome back to EA Sports, everyone. Alongside Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski, and for me, it's like coming home, where it all began for me, in the nation's capital in Ottawa. Great energy in the barn tonight, and we are underway here. puck in their own end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Taken down, and the officials caught it. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Flyers are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping.
Well, he's going to take the feet out from under his opponent here, so he's going to get the tripping call. That's going to be a 2-minute minor as he marches to the box here, James. That's a frustrating one for everyone on his team. He was in and amongst the scrum, just got to find the puck.
Denies him with the save. Perron's got it in the defensive end. Drives it to the crease. Spectacular save on the play. Centerman's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. Let's see what the official makes for the final decision. The Flyers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Here's a pass to the middle, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Looking to break out here on the power play. Taken by Tkachuk. Moves by the check. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all but in, and he steals it because of that last-ditch attempt to find the puck. Just incredible save, James.
Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off.
Oh, we're going to have to check that one out again. It was just spectacular, James. When you're out-competing your opponent, you're dialed in. You're so athletic, you make those kind of saves.
Face-off, and he wins the draw. Big save. York's penalty has expired, and he'll join the penalty kill as they remain shorthanded. Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Cousins. Breakaway. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Grabbed along the board by Yulson. Philadelphia's killed the penalty.
Power plays have the opportunity to really dictate pace and change the momentum of the game, and this one didn't do any of it, James. Certainly frustrated as they head back to the bench. Arson's dialed in right now. Just have a look at that last save. I mean, he had to be moving extremely well in his crease to be able to get to position to make that save.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Still scoreless in this one. Slides the puck to Forster. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Senators look to start the transition game. Here's a chance. Takes it into the slot. Oh, it stayed out. I think it went off the shaft of his stick. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Cates. The Senators pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. And he dodges the poke check there. Hammers a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. And makes the routine save. Dvorak's on the attack in the offensive zone. The Senators have it against the wall. Gets the puck over to Greg. From the block. Off the post and in.
That's a real sneaky one that pulled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one perfectly executed.
Ottawa's hard work pays off as they get on the board first here tonight.
Yeah, getting on the board first, so we're halfway through the first period, and there hasn't been much going on here in this game. It's been back and forth, but it's starting to open up with this first goal. Gotta hope that there's some more offense in this one.
Puck scooped up by Dvorak. Sends it in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Pass across to Kelly. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Oh, and he completely muffs the shot. And he takes the pass. Sneaks by the poke check. Shot! Big time stop.
Oh, Mark's all over that save. I mean, he's dialed in, and he recognizes where he has to be at the right time.
And a solid stop on the play there. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Hooked away in the offensive zone by Tipper. And now it's grabbed by Eller. Grabs the puck at center. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. fool him. Slides it to Perron. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Takes a shot. Stops him cold. Taken along the wall by Michkov. Oh, he missed the net.
I think he does a great job of getting to position here, James, to be able to get that shot off. He gets it off fast and quick. He just misses wide.
Patterson's got it in the offensive zone. Moves it to Jensen. Puck picked up by Michkov. Philadelphia's gained the line and into the zone. Pushes it off. Scores! Sean Couturier. Philadelphia's even things up here, and what a time to do it.
Yeah, the bookends of periods are critical, right? Any coach will tell you that. Any, analyst will tell you that. And so important that you end the period with momentum, and that's exactly what they've done here by getting the equalizer.
Oh, they'll be forced to start over from center as the puck leaves the zone. The Flyers will play from the defensive zone. Here's a chance in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more. A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. And we are underway, still tied up here in the second. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. The Senators will play it against the boards. Let's it rip, and he comes up with the save. There he is from the slot. Stop with ease.
Harrison's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
The Flyers have it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance to the middle, and that's stopped. The Senators have it now. Philadelphia's got possession here in the neutral zone. Picked up along the wall by Sanderson. Tiptoes around the poke check. Grabs control of it at the point. The Flyers gain control of the puck against the wall. The Senators played along the wing. Fires it. Can't save it, a howitzer. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The Flyers have been handed a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Anytime you lose position on your opponent, this can happen. He gets the sticks out in the feet of his opponent, and guess what? He gets the tripping call.
Yolson's got it along the boards. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Into the offensive zone. The Senators looking against the half wall. Sends it out in front. Takes a shot. Goaltender gave up nothing as it hits the outside of the post and will play on. Oh, and he stopped that rocket. Lets it go. Oh, wow, stuffs the net. Look at the attack, and the fans are loving this right now. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Senators take possession in the defensive end. Ottawa's got the puck at center. Moves it quickly over to Cousins. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage.
Sanheim's almost back on the ice.
York's got the puck in his own zone. And time expires on the power play. Both teams back to even.
That's a great job by this PK unit, James, creating some momentum for their team and getting out of it without getting scored on. And this is critical, given that it's a tie game.
Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Oh, and the answer on that one.
Whether you're a player or goaltender, so much of the training is about reaction, and you can certainly tell that it has come in handy for him because he makes an incredible save just by instincts alone.
Picked up along the boards by York. Moves it from Michkov. Pass in front. Oh, and he fans on it. And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Sanheim. Shuts him down.
Oh, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Passes out front, and he elects not to shoot and will hang on to the puck. Samula's moving the puck through his own zone. Intercepted at center by Cousins. Passes it over. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And it's a quick pass to Forster. The Flyers move it in. Skates to the crease. Oh, he couldn't put it past. What a stop by Omar.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
Redirected in front. Philadelphia's got the puck behind the net. Gaining momentum along the wing. Into the corner now. Ottawa's got the puck in the defensive end. Perron swooping in on the attack. Ottawa's got the puck against the boards. Here's a short pass to Dvorak. He carries the puck up along the wing. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And nearing the final minute of the second. Quick feed to Perron. Across the line, down the left wall. The Senators take it along the wall. Fans calling for a shot before it's too late. Makes the save. There's the horn bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. This one's still deadlocked as we are now underway here in the third. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal!
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Net shift, critically important.
Kicks off the coverage. From point-blank range. Ottawa's got the puck. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. And we're going to get a penalty coming up here.
When you're free and clear on a breakaway, your opponent has no choice but to take you down one way or the other, and you're going to get the tripping call, and a penalty shot's going to ensue.
Makes the stop under pressure. Still plenty of time left in this frame. The Senators are hanging on to this one-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Ottawa's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Hammers one. Turns him away. Sanheim's taking it from his own end. And he slides it quickly to Konechny. The Senators have it behind the cage. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Poked away by Michkov. Scoops up the puck now. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Made the stop on the play. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Oh, and that's just on the side of the net.
Wow, this is a product of the game being so fast. James just wants to get rid of it and fires it wide.
Into the offensive end now. Fires it on net. Oh, and an even bigger save on the slapper.
Track's done a great job of staying the course in this game here, James. You know, he could let the multiple opportunities that he hasn't cashed in on really get to him, but he doesn't. He continues with his persistence and his relentlessness to the net here, and it pays off in dividends as he gets on the board.
The Flyers take it along the wing. Six-spot check. And he cuts up big again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Takes a wrist shot. They score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. You can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Scooped up along the wall by Clement. Here he is in close. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Here's a chance on the attack. Oh, a clutch save! Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Eller's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he takes a shot. Too many bodies in the way. And he's taken down. The officials arm signaling for a penalty. Oh, and they can't keep the puck in the zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Quick pass to Clevin. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Huge save on the play. Oh, my goodness. Wow.
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
The Flyers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's feet out, you're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Sanderson's going to play it against the half wall. The Flyers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Philadelphia's got the puck against the boards. Gives up the body for the block. Cuts to the paint. Scores! And they've gone in front thanks to the power play goal.
Well, it's all about manipulating the PK, and that's what they did so well to take advantage of that opportunity.
The Flyers win it. Sanheim's got it along the wing. Shot! Big time block on the play.
Well, he's doing what it takes, James. And listen, coach is going to love that one. I expect to see him out here again.
Here we go. Odd-man rush here. Moves with the puck in the corner. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Tosses it on to tip it. Moves inside. Oh, sensational stop with the stick by Ullmark. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. And here's the pass to Sealer. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Sends it to the middle. Oh, they couldn't complete that. Big time stop there.
Ullmark's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Here's a chance. And he easily stops that one.
Ullmark's been a difference maker tonight here, James. And if you look at the sequence of saves, making the ones that you have to, right? The timeliness of it, finding ways to keep the puck out, and that just infuses confidence throughout the entire group. And you can often see it in the next shift after a big save.
And that's hooked away. Slides the puck to Forster. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James.
Through the neutral zone. Moving the puck along the side. Oh, look at this. And the save. Sanderson's lugging the puck. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Senators are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. Eller's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Philadelphia's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, he's cooking now. Oh, wow, what a save.
An unbelievable save there, James. I mean, a combination of technical skill and athleticism equals desperation. Outstanding.
Sends it over to Tolia. And we are all over with this one. Nice.
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama with a save, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.
He's done it again!
Dynamite! And look out for Hill in the open field. He's got an angle. Hill's going to take this all the way. It is all! Wow! Quick Rampage Jackson!
Poor clearance and a chance here, and beautifully put away.
Wembanyama the fake, the reverse, and the foul.
Doncic pulls up, three-pointer.
Has knocked out Chuck Liddell. Grant in his bag. And the crowd is, oh, wow.